Okay, I think that is good. Hi everybody, my name is Steve. This is the first blog I ever did, so bear with me here. I thought it was a little dark here. I had that open originally, but the glare, you couldn't see anything, so I think this works. So anyway, let me get started here. Today I'm talking about how technology is a product of social construction. I'm going to use the smartphone as an example of this. This is what I wrote about in my first discussion post I did in week 1 of the class, but I just think it's the perfect topic for this, so I'm going to use the example again. So the first thing I'll talk about is texting. For example, something that has really evolved out of the need and efficiency. I remember when you had to push a number a few times to get to the right letter. I mean, if you wanted to get to the letter C, for example, you would on the keyboard hit it, A, B, C. It was very short and simple. Hi, where are you? How you doing? Call me. Stuff like that. To see what it has evolved in now is amazing. Now with predictive text, autocorrect, and I mean you have a full keyboard. Texting is much easier, and faster. I mean, before we got to the smartphone, everybody knows that the iPhone, we had Blackberries that had literally an actual keyboard on the phone, and that was the big thing for a while. But now with touchscreens, everybody's using iPhones, or you have just one big screen, and go right on the keyboard on the screen, and it's just amazing, what you can do with it. Another example of how the cell phone evolved due to socially constructed need is the use of the internet on your phone. You used to be barely able to get on the internet on your phone, but now, I mean, if you don't know something, what do? You pull out your cell phone, pull it out of your pocket, you Google it, you go on. I mean, you have a walking computer, in your pocket all the time. This technology had to come about because this is what people wanted, to stay connected and be able to work, on the go. I mean, it's incredible. You have this machine. I don't want to say machine, but you have this, amazing little instrument that is really a machine. But I mean, it's so small, it fits in your pocket, and you can pretty much do whatever you want with it. Okay, so who benefits from a smartphone? Well, I think that's endless. There are so many groups that benefit from using it, the advances in the smartphone technology. I mean, if you're a mechanic and you don't know how to do something, you pull out your phone, you can watch a video step by step on how to do it. I like to use examples in my profession, and I use my phone daily. I go on a lot of surveys. I'm a electrical designer, so I got to go out in the field, right? I go on a lot of different surveys. Number one thing I'm using is my cell phone for many different tools. I use the camera mostly. I'm taking a million pictures with my camera, then going to my computer at work, uploading it, analyzing them, and using it in my drawings. Flashlight. Sounds simple. Sounds, okay, it's a flashlight. But guess what? You're not always carrying a flashlight with you. Built into your phone. Calculator. Built into your phone. Google Maps. Get in the car, type in the address I'm going to, and I go. And the most important, I'm going to say for me, is looking up industry standards and electrical code. I don't have it all memorized. I go to my phone. It's my go-to tool that I have with me all the time. Okay, so that brings me to my next point. So how is technology affecting our social relationships? So I feel like people are becoming less social face-to-face and having conversations face-to-face and more behind a keyboard. Technology is shaping the way that some people even behave. Society is becoming more dependent on technology for daily routines. We could even ask the question about whether or not we are becoming too reliant on technology. people rely on their technology more than their own brain sometimes. I've become so reliant on my phone for directions to places. I've stopped using my brain to find my way around from places. Let's just say you get into your car, you're driving, you go somewhere, you don't know where you're going, and your phone stops working. I'm not going to say run out of battery, because that technology has evolved so much. We have car chargers. We have backup batteries for the battery. So I'm not even going to say that. Your phone just stops working, which could easily happen. Well, guess what? You can't call anybody because your phone's not working. You don't know where you are, so what do? I'm out on the road flagging somebody, asking to use their phone. So that's just a personal example that I would use. Basically, technology is making people complacent and reliant on it. So conflicts between people, relationships, and their smartphone technology. I mean, this could be endless as well. People are using it as a tool to initially agitate each other online. I mean, they call them internet trolls. They go online, they're behind their keyboard, and they feel they can type whatever they want. People are more likely to be meaner than maybe they would be to someone's face, because they are braver to say things, because they aren't associating with another person on the other end of the computer. You know, it's, oh, I'm talking like I'm talking right now. I'm more brave talking to this computer than I would be in front of a room of people or in front of somebody. Another way is through text messaging. A simple text can be misconstrued in its meaning from one person to another. Let's say, example, somebody asks me, "Hey Steve, where do you want to go to dinner?" Whatever. I send it to them. Non-confrontational text. They read it. Whatever on their end. What's this guy's problem? You know, what did I do to him? So I mean, sometimes not being face to face could be very misleading and misconstrued. Okay, so that concludes my blog. I think I went a little long here, but I hope everyone enjoyed it, and have a great day, and thank you.